الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد
صلى الله تعالى عليه
وعلى
وسلم
آله ومن وصحابه ومن تبعه بإحسانه إلى يوم يبعث. أما بعد, the Almighty Allah never forsaking us. The Almighty Allah never disappoints us. The Almighty Allah never, whatever He has given to us, the Almighty Allah not take it from us. The Almighty Allah give us knowledge. The Almighty Allah increase our hikmah. The Almighty Allah bless all our brothers, our sisters, our children who are here seated with us. The Almighty Allah increase them in knowledge as well.
Amen.
We have been discussing in respect of Benin Israel, the children of Israel. That is where we are talking from. We are really looking at them. Samuel, check this thing, it's not playing.
It's counting.
So we are really looking at them, praying to Almighty Allah. No, looking at the issue of Benin Israel. Almighty Allah, he kept on repeating, telling us that Benin Israel never respected, never been very grateful to Almighty Allah. For that they did, Almighty Allah was not too happy about it. He tested them. Their prophet Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, asked for forgiveness for them, and Almighty Allah did that. They moved from one stage to another. They said they wanted to see Almighty Allah eyeball to eyeball. They said it like that. As that was not enough, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was begging, imploring, begging Almighty Allah to give them water. Eventually, they were given water. They begged for food. They gave them manna, wasalawa, honey, and fowl, bush fowl, birds. They were given to them. It was not enough for them. They again went to meet. They said to Almighty Allah that Musa, tell your Lord that we are tired of eating one particular food. What we need now is that we want to go to the head and be what? And be farming. We want to eat food. We don't believe in what? We don't believe in birds. We don't believe in honey. That is where we are talking from. We are going to move on to where the people said they are not interested in one particular food. Where he said, وَإِذْ قُلْتُ يَا مُوسَى
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذ قلتم يا موسى لن نصبر على طعام واحد فادع لنا ربك يخرج لنا مما تنبت الأرض من بقلها وقثائها وفومها وعدسها وبصلها قال أتستبدلون الذي هو أدنى بالذي هو خير اهبطوا مصرا فإن لكم ما سألتم وضربت عليهم الذلة والمسكنة وباءوا بغضب من الله ذلك بأنهم كانوا يكفرون بآيات الله ويقتلون النبيين بغير الحق ذلك بما عصوا وكانوا يعتدون.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We have heard it all. It is Almighty Allah that is speaking. No one else can speak when Almighty Allah is speaking. He is making us, reminding us that look at what Benin Israel, look at what they did. Even at the expense of will, giving them comfortability. Everything they need, they get it in the comfort of their room. They were not satisfied. Rather, they were imploring, begging Musa
alayhi salatu wassalam,
to beg Almighty Allah that they want to do hard work. We don't believe in laziness. We need to do something that is going to give us what? Money. Well, going to give us food. That is what they were saying. And Almighty Allah made us to understand, having looked at it so critically, looking and studying the Quran in the way we were taught. Having done research, we discovered that what they wanted, they said, in Bokoliha, what we wanted is that we needed herbs. Today we have herbs, we have drugs. We need drugs. That is what we needed. We don't need all those manna or salwa. We don't need them. But we need our herbs. Herbs could be gotten from a tree standing. It could be gotten from a tree not standing. Whichever way it is. But the most important thing is that there must be herbs. That is exactly what they were saying. Wakisa they didn't need that. They need kokuba. They want to eat kokuba. They want to do things that will make them to be what? To be strong, to be fine. Even in the black world where we are, everyone you have seen is eating what? Is eating salad. It is as the result of the prayers that they made. Though they have not done badly, but what we are saying, they said, we don't want to be lazy. Because if we kept on eating manna or salawa, we are going to be very lazy. Resulting from that fact, we don't need that. We want to exercise ourselves. We want to work. When we work, whatever we have gotten, it will be enough for us. He said, well, for me, we need maize, we need corn, we need wheat, we need everything. We need to eat in different types of food. That is what we are saying. Different types of food, not one particular food. That is not what we are needing at this particular point in time. We need something different. We want to do something different. A man that is not different in everything he does is not a man. You have to change titles. You have to change what? Titles. That is what exactly they were saying. They needed beans. They needed that class of lentils. They needed beans. They want to make cake. They want to make boimon. They want to do everything that beans can be used to be done. He said again, we needed what? Garlic. We needed what? Onions. Those are things we needed. We don't want to station on one particular food. Reputation. Today you come, you will eat the same food. In the afternoon, lunch, the same food. Supper, the same food. We don't need that. Almighty Allah said to them, Atestabediluna, Lezi huwa adana bilezi huwa khayr.
قال أتستبدلون الذي هو أدنى بالذي هو خير.
Almighty Allah said, will you now want to exchange what is so degrading, what will demote you, what will degrade you, what will make people people to abhor you? Is that what you want to run to? Leaving what we say we are going to give to you, what we are going to be enjoying, you are going to be enjoying. No one questions you about that. But he said, no, you don't need that. You want to labor, you want to work. Almighty Allah asked the question. Almighty Allah, when he says so, he now said, Ibn to Misra, Fa'ina lakum masa'aitu.
اهبطوا مصرا فإن لكم ما سألتم.
He said, go to the village Come down from where you were. Go there. Go and enjoy. Go and do whatever you want to do. Your prayers have been what? Granted. Almighty Allah has granted them. That is why in our olden days, Father, they don't need farming. They believe in farming. Any man who does not engage in farming, that man is as well known as a very lazy man. That woman is as well known as a very lazy woman. That child who doesn't go to the farm with the father, that child is recognized as a ragamuffin, a decompo. Those are the kind of people how they were all recognized. So what Almighty Allah is making us to know that going to farm, a man, there is no way you can go and buy new clothing today and take them to the farm. No way. When you are coming, you look what? Look very, the odor coming out from you look very offensive. So on. People will be what? Running away from you. Sometimes someone can be mistaking you for a madman because the way you are dressing, putting on tight clothes that are nowhere to be recognized. Almighty Allah now further said, وَضُرِبَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ الْذِلَّةُ
وضربت عليهم الذلة والمسكنة وباءوا بغضب من الله ذلك بأنهم كانوا يكفرون بآيات الله ويقتلون النبيين بغير الحق ذلك بما عصوا وكانوا يعتدون.
وضرب عليهم الذلة. Here it was given to them, put on them zilla, degradation. They were degraded. The people feel that any man that goes to farm is a poor man. Even when you're very rich, you are recognized as a very poor man. It is what Almighty Allah did to them. Daraba Allahu alayhi zillata wal maskanata. Almighty Allah put on them degradation and misery. Misery, poverty. A farmer does not eat a good farm, a good product from the farm. What he does, he sells it off. Eat those things that are not well recognized in the farm because he wants to get money. I don't know. If you look at it critically, you might have done that to find out that a farmer, he sells the biggest yam in the farm. He doesn't eat the biggest one in the farm. What they do are those small farm, yam, tuber of yam. That is what they cook and eat, so on and so forth. May Almighty Allah help us. I would react alayhim. He said, He placed on them walzimu bihashara, and they stood firmly on the word, the law, waqadara, and what? The measurement. Aida yazaluna mustazilina. They will not shift that ground. It is going to be very perpetual for going to be degrading them, going to be bringing them down. That is what Almighty Allah said. Ma wajadahu, anybody who finds them, astahzanahu, that person will look down on them, will degrade them. Wa annahu, he will commonize the person. Who is this person? That is hosting. He has a very offensive word. Odor from gushing out from the body, so it will not be too recognized. That's why we are going to bring out people. They are well brought down. No one recognizes them. No one. No matter how it is. Even they, those people that are farming, they even brought themselves down. When they want to tell them, say, we that we are farmers. That you have said, no, you have brought yourself totally what? Down with farmers. And we are nobody. We are the farmers. We are this. We are that. He said, most known and they are mixed with poverty. We know we don't have money, so on and so forth. Almighty Allah said a thing like that. He wanted to emphasize on that. For Wakatada, they said, we call it Allah from the word of Almighty Allah. وَضُرِبَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ الذِّلَّةُ
وضربت عليهم الذلة والمسكنة وباءوا بغضب من الله.
He said, when he said so, he said, whom? Those people that we are saying, Ashabul Kibalati, Yani, Jizya, those are the people that they were being given tax to pay. Waduribat alayhim uzina is tax. They say go and pay tax them. That is why today in the English people, they believe in tax. You must pay tax. In everything you do, you are going to pay tax. It's not there for decoration, so on and so forth. That is what they were saying. Then Qatada said, Waduribat alayhim uzina. Yutuna Jizya, they were giving taxes to pay, and yet from their hands, Wahum Swagi Runa, they are what? Well brought down, they are degraded. Wakala Dohab said, Dorabat Alayhim Muzina, when he said they were, degradation was put on them, called Zulu, they were brought down. Wakala Hassan before said, Azalahum Almighty Allah brought them down. For that, Manatalahu, nobody will prevent that not to happen. Almighty Allah has already brought them down. They won't be looking down, so on and so forth. May Almighty Allah guide us.
Amen.
Almighty Allah guide us. We didn't say you cannot make a farm. You can make a guide where you are going to be eating from. We didn't say there are people whose occupation is dependent on farming. Depending on farming, at a time when there is drought, when farming was not peaceful or whatsoever, there is no bumper harvest. Those people will find themselves in absolute poverty. But in a situation where there is a booming in farming produce, they will all be jubilating. Your Almighty Allah make us to be jubilating. Almighty Allah is equally telling us here, do not depend on farming. Make your children to go to school, to have knowledge. Make your children to have Arabic knowledge, so on and so forth. That is what he's saying. Farming, we didn't say farming is not good. Farming is absolutely good. But depending on farming alone, a time will come your system will be broken down. Your body will be gotten what? Weakened. Once it is what? Weakened, farming is gone. Poverty has started. You never make a provision for that now. Do something that in the future you will what? Have a dividend. You will have a benefit. You will have a reward. May Almighty Allah give us a reward.
Amen. Amen.
That is what Almighty Allah was saying, making us to understand absolutely well that they will be what? Those people that are concentrated in farming, a time will come, even when they ask them to pay tax. If you take your produce to the market, you must pay tax. That is exactly what we are saying. That is what Almighty Allah is making us to understand. He even told us below that those people, the Benin Israel, who concentrated in paying tax, so on and so forth, that they will be under the feet of the Muslim, inshallah. Almighty Allah is why you have to look for knowledge. When you look for knowledge, inshallah, you are not going to regret it. Whatever you are doing now, you are going to have what? The reward. Wakadi Adaraktu Azi Umetu. This our generation. They find that thing. It was there. When our Jews are those Christians, the Christian, the English people, but la be him on Judea. Till today they are paying tax. Ask any of your brother, your son, who is the Western world, what relationship they are paying taxes. If you have more than 2 cars, you are going to pay tax. If you are working, your money you will pay tax. The water, you are paying tax. Water again, light, you are paying tax. Even cooking gas, you are paying tax. Everything you are what? Paying tax. That is emanated from these prayers being given or being asked by the Benin Israel. The Almighty Allah assist us.
Amen.
The Almighty Allah make us to understand so well that He has a reason why He's punishing Benin Israel, even till tomorrow He's punishing them. He said, Zalika bi'annahu kanu yakfuruna billah bi'ayati Allah.
ذلك بأنهم كانوا يكفرون بآيات الله ويقتلون النبيين بغير الحق ذلك بما عصوا وكانوا يعتدون.
Almighty Allah said, it has a reason. He has been telling us how Wabahu began with Allah, how the punishment of Almighty Allah has caught up with them. He has told us about that. We have listened to that. He said, Zalika, the reason why we have that wrath of Almighty Allah, that punishment of Almighty Allah, that is compulsory on them, it is a reason. This is the reason. Look at it, this thing. Zalika, that, Bi'anahu, Kanu yakfuruna bi'ayati Allahi. All the signs of Almighty Allah that came to them, what did they do? They all rejected them.
Allahu Akbar.
When they rejected, Almighty Allah said, Bi'anahu, Zalika, that punishment will be God with Allah, the wrath of Almighty Allah of them. Zalika bi'anahu yakfuruna bi'ayati Allahi. They said, no, we are not going to what? Accept the word of Almighty Allah. Because of that one, that is why. وَيَقْتُلُونَ النَّبِيِّينَ بِغَيْرِ الْحَقِّ. They were killing prophet. The prophet never committed any sin. They were killing them. Because of that one, Almighty Allah said He is going to torment them. That is why till tomorrow they are being tormented. And that is how it will be. Almighty Allah forgive us. Yaqulu Ta'ala, Yaqulu Allah Ta'ala, Almighty Allah is saying, Haza lezi jazainahu. This is the reason we are rewarding them, we are paying them. Meaning sin that rewarding maskana. This is why we are bringing them down, degrading them, not only degrading them, misery, giving them poverty. Some of those white men go to America, go to UK, go to everywhere, they are equally poor, like the way we are poor. Some of them, they are poor. Whatever it is, there are grace of poor. That is how it is. Even in Nigeria, we have grace of poverty. And not everyone, we must not be equal. Some are higher than each other in what? In poverty. The Almighty Allah guide us.
Amen.
The Almighty Allah help us.
Amen.
So that is why Almighty Allah has spoken in the earnest way. We dealt with them because what? وَيَكْفُرُونَ بِآيَاتِ اللَّهِ. Not only that, وَيَقْتُلُونَ النَّبِيِّينَ بِغَيْرِ الْحَقِّ. They were killing prophet for no reason. وَرَبَّانِيُّونَ, and the learned people among them, they were killing them for a reason not known to them. They have not done anything. Udu, the other say, Ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasulah. Accept Almighty Allah. This is the reason they are killing. This is the reason. And Almighty Allah is very, very furious about it. That this is the singular reason I am dealing with them today. May Almighty Allah guide us. May Almighty Allah guide us. It is being said to us here that a man came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, and that man's name, he said he has never been against some people gathering. When you gather, you talk, he has never been against it. So we are going to stop our discussion here. Inshallah, when Almighty Allah give us a good heart, when we meet again, inshallah, we will talk more of that. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
صلوا على النبي الكريم
صلى الله تعالى عليه